Hello, so I wanted to do a little tutorial about how to label on Google Drawings. So what you're going to be doing for your political and your physical maps is there's a list of terms and you're going to find where they are and you're going to label them with text boxes. So, and both of them I have linked a map that these are based on, so that's useful for when you are looking for a item to use that. So this is a physical and it's a little bit political map, so it has some cities you can see, but mostly it labels a lot of physical features, rivers and plateaus and mountain ranges. So this is our physical map, and we are going to um, label. So what we need to do is we need to click on this box here, that is the text box, and we're going to add in a text box, and this over here is the Pacific Ocean. So it's a source of water. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change it to blue before I start typing, because the key says I want to use different colors for rivers or water, mountains, and plateau. So since the Pacific Ocean is a body of water, I'm going to use blue. So this is the Pacific Ocean. Okay, and that's it. Now I have Pacific Ocean labeled. If I go to label something else, then I will want a new text box, and then I can label, for example, this river up here, and it will automatically change your text to black. So you'll want to go in and change it to blue if it's a body of water, to brown if it is a mountain range, or to green if you're labeling the plateau. And if you're just labeling for your political map, there aren't specific colors for that, but you know, if you want, you can do like one color for the cities, maybe, I don't know, red or something, and then the states itself are going to be um, like just black or something for the political map, because political maps don't tend to use as many different colors. But for physical maps, you usually do see different colors for different features. Okay, so that's really it. You'll just kind of go through and look for these different mountain ranges, rivers, plateaus, and different bodies of water that are important physical features of Mexico. Okay, so your political map, very similar thing to what I was showing you on the physical map. You're typing in the states on the blanks, and mostly you're going to be labeling the states and definitely the cities by creating text boxes. So you notice there's a few of them that are very, very tiny, and so inside the state it's numbered. That's what you're putting on the blanks, but all the rest of these up here you're going to be labeling in the state itself, and these dots of course are cities, and so you'll want to label what those cities are, and so these cities are down here, right? So create text boxes. So there's two different maps your book uses. One of them you have seen, you will also see for the physical map, and one of them is just a political map. So this just looks at the different states, and this actually has the different cities on it. So if I was wanting to label one thing on our political map, Then I can go in, click a text box, and say I'm just going to label this state, and the state is Baja California. Yeah, I feel like one of my things to type. Yep, there you go. So as I am working on labeling, I can also change the size of the text box, and if I click on this circle here, I can change the angle of the text box, so now it kind of fits a little bit easier inside the state. So that might be a useful thing as you're labeling, where you can kind of rotate so that it fits better what you're actually trying to label. So don't forget this dot rotates, and you can adjust the size so that it fits whatever it is that you're trying to type for your label. Okay, so a couple other tips for our tutorial: how to use Google Drawings in labeling maps.